ik ben de Mansterr en welkom terug bij de Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Daar zijn we weer. De vorige keer is er het een en ander gebeurd. We hebben heel veel gepraat. En nu gaan wij naar Jennifer. Die staat er in de verte. Die zit een beetje met handen boven de hoofd, zag je net. Daar gaan we eens even naartoe. Want we hebben een quest voor. Meet Jennifer at the site of the Magic Cataclysm. We gaan kijken. Oh, Jennifer!
You know this damn well. But the mask of Orboros is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Orboros created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Orboros made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Where'd you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Orboros's mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
I'm not about to justify what Yennefer did,
Then don't.
but try to understand her. She's not doing this to anger you, she's doing it for Ciri.
I know there are maternal feelings at play, but this is no excuse, no justification. The mask of Orboros belongs to Skellige and should be used for the good of the Isles. If Yennefer uses it now, it shall lose its power, not to mention...
Ja, dat dacht ik dus al.
What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Dat dacht ik al.
Follow me. We must utilize the mask.
Oh. Oh, Jennifer. Wat een eng bos hier ook, zeg hé. Talk to Jennifer. Ja. Ik zag er al zo heen en weer lopen. Ik denk, dat gaat natuurlijk niet goed, hè. Zij gaat dat ding gebruiken. Nou, jongens. Oh, wauw. Goed, ik ga naar Jennifer, jongens.
Great.
Oh, shit.
Come on, come closer.
Ja, dat was Jur nog goed bij, hè? Hoppa. Oh, kijk nou, keurig. Jennifer, zo.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Well, let's go.
This way. Already found the first spot.
You have a new quest item. Prepare to use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel. Then selecting it from the quick access menu. Juist. Waar is dat ding? Wat hebben we? Oh, dat hebben we al in onze inventors. Dat is goed is als we nu zo doen. Juist, de mask alweer boos. Zet ik dat nu op mijn smoel. Oh, moet eerst even Jennifer volgen. Wat een bos, hé.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Oké.
The instructions?
Keep it see everything. Don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Oké, Jennifer, let's go. Ziet er weer fantastisch uit. Alweer zo'n beest. Hoppa.
Well, ready? Use the mask.
Oké.
Watch out!
Boos. Moet ik het nog een keer doen? Ja, wacht even. Ik neem hem te snel af.
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Siri can take care of herself. Don the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Oké. Nou, kom aan, Jennifer. Nog zo'n volglet zeker?
Well, ready? Use the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Hmm.
The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but She claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Just so happens I'm willing to do anything for some people.
Everyone else, everything else be damned, is that it?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Vision he went flying in that direction.
Oh, een body natuurlijk, ja.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Hoos. Ja.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
whiskers, yet in the grime they lie.
Oh, wacht, is dat hier?
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
then speak.
They say the wild hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeletal horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Yen, leave her alone.
You don't understand. If we can learn where...
I understand, and I'm still asking you to stop.
You're right.
Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry,
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvarg.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse. Meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Toredar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Oké. Ja, ik praat niet veel tijdens die cutscenes, maar dat is natuurlijk logisch, hè. Hebben wij nou ook een quest van de... Even kijken. Ja, Morkvarg. Zullen we die eerst even doen? Find the garden where the monsters dwell. Dat ga ik eerst eens even doen. Dat verhaal lijkt me ook wel erg interessant. Zo. Pa.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage. Hey Geralt, come back.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
En Jennifer wil eerst dat we met haar meegaan. Oké, doen we dat eerst wel.
You
Wel,
could
niet zo bij.
stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Lekker niets. Hé, wat is dit? Nee, ik moet wel bij Jennifer blijven. Oh, ik ga lekker het water in lopen, schijnbaar. Ah, dat moet je niet doen. Oh, is dit die tuin?
My. That must be more.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
Juist, dat is dus die Morkvarg. Juist.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Hmm. Better.
Ja, precies, Jen. Zover.
Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trails clear. Should lead me to him.
Wat is dit voor gat? Kan ik toch wel...
Something down there. Can't see a thing.
Nee. Voetstappen?
Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
Ik hoor ook het een en ander hier. Goed, we gaan gewoon gauw, we gaan gewoon door. Oh, hier is nog iets. Hallo? Wolfie. Wolfie. Goed. Hey, is dat hem nou? Dat is hem nog niet.
No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Oh.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled.
Hier wat. Het zal wel Morkvarg zijn prins zijn.
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something.
Die gaan weer terug. Die stoppen hier. Ja, die waren natuurlijk, die was natuurlijk bij die vent. En die monsterprins gaan ook terug. Goed, daar kunnen we later wel achteraan gaan. We gaan eerst eens even achter de voetstappen. Een deur.
Looks like Morkvarg got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
Oké. Hier, wolfjes weer. Oh! Ik niet. Huppa. Vinden ze vast niet zo leuk. Auw, niet doen. Niet doen. Dorie. Hop. Nou, zo.
Craven was injured. Started running.
Ja, en daar bloed op de...
Craven's blood.
Juist.
Craven's blood.
Nog meer bloed.
Craven's blood.
En nog meer bloed. En is hier naar binnen gaan, denk ik dan.
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round. These prints should lead me to Craven. Or his body.
Oké. Waar gaat die naartoe? Niet hier, die gaan zo. Hier eens even bovenop kijken anders. Huppakee. Hey, daar is Jen. Hier wat bloed. Lokt. Die ook. Ja. Die pas, ja, maar ja, die Geralt, die... Oh, kijk nou.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Naar binnen hier.
Morkvarg doesn't
Ah, ja,
give
nee.
up easily.
Ook lokt, hè? Ja. Ik bedoel, ik kan die prinses eens even volgen. Die lopen hier terug. Naar het wolfje wat daar bezig is. Oh, wolfje. Hoppa. Zo. Nou, springen hè, Geralt. Huppatee. Want is hier overheen gaan. Wat hebben we hier?
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Use. Dat is gewoon een trapje, kijk eens aan. Sneeuwberg.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Huh. Use lever to open the ja. Nou, die niet. Deze dan. Juist. Maar Geralt zei ook van, ik kan hier niet verder. Maar dit is zijn lair waarschijnlijk.
Key, Raymond. Where's the key? All I have in the chapter house, the crate, but the key. Where's the key? Why so silent, Raymond? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick! You cannot hide your stench.
Oh. Ik wil even lezen. Want het is een weerwolf. Juist. Die kon er niet tegen. Ik niet. Ook niet tegen olie en devil's puffbal. Even kijken hoor. Want ik heb in mijn inventaris heb ik van die devil's puffballs. Heb ik ook olie. Ik heb alleen... kan ik dat misschien maken? Gewoon olie. Wat louter een combat? Nee, combat, hoe maar eens. Oké. Au. Was het? Niet doen. Morkvarg. Hier, was het? Hoppa. Oh, ik heb een verkeerde dinges, maar goed, hallo.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, all but one. treasure hid away. Yours. Just help me.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. Terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns my throat. Like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Ja, dat gaat toch niet?
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
Farewell.
See you soon.
Wat een triest verhaal zeg, hé. Hey. Werewolf meat. Nou, wel dat ding wat ik aan hem heb gegeven. Wat is het nou, dat werewolf meat wat ik heb gekregen? Waar is dat nou? Hier? Nee. Het is een soort quest item. Dacht ik. Ja, hier. Niet de complete quest. Wat een triest verhaal, hé. Kunnen wij heel graag helpen. Polymorphie. To change form, to shape one's matter as clay, this is no novice trick. No flickering glow light or red-killing blue bolt. Only those with bowels soaked in oceans of magic arcana, and few are born with bowels, so absorbent, can hope to master it. There are exceptions, of course. Dragons, as is well known, possess such a talent initially. With no need for study, they can guide, by some otherworldly intuition, change between humanoid and reptilian form. As for other races, higher vampires, e.g. Bruxgay, are known to flicker between states. Yet given the understandable difficulties of conducting research in this area, we do not know if this transition constitutes an act of polymorphy. The human race, obviously, is much more accessible to scholars of polymorphy. Their years of study have borne fruit in the form of a set of methods and guidelines for the identification, nurture and deployment of this talent, the most accomplished result of the careful application of these methods. Philippa Eilhard.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
Juist. Ja, die fijne vriend die gaan wij echt wel helpen hoor. Hey. Ik vind het echt heel sneu voor hem. Je zou kunnen zeggen, misschien heeft hij het verdiend. Maar ja, moet je luisteren. We gaan hem gewoon lekker helpen. Maar eerst... gaan we hier verder kijken. Want dit heb ik opengemaakt, dus daar moet ik in. Kijk. Dan kan ik hierop, dan kan ik hier omhoog. Zo. En dan kunnen wij verder exploren hier. Hier hebben we dan een huisje. Volgens mij ben ik daar net ook weer in geweest. Nee, niet. Hé, maar ja, ik wou zeggen, mijn controle trilt.
Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Symbol of Freya. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
Nou, we weten nu waarom. Oh!
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? I bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire, as if all inside me was torn. felt I would die. But I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Your story have a point? We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Oh nee, gaan we weer. Huh. Juist. Maar moet ik hier nou niet nog meer exploren, jongens? Of moet ik nou even een klein battletje doen tegen Morkvarg hier? En nu is hij weg, gewoon niet. Ik wil wel even doen, maar... Moet ik hem volgen? Nee. Gaan we weer. Heb ik weer die verkeerde dingen Hallo. Hoppa. Au, stoppen. Ja, zo.
Here we are again.
You can't end this, or release me.
Farewell.
See you soon.
Dan krijgen we elke keer een mooi spul van hem. Hé, wat is dit?
Prince lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown.
Jump to well. Huppa, oh. Huppa. Nou, huppa, oh.
Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Juist. Weer bloed van hem. Ah.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
I'm not poking holes, just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time. Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest.
Selene, Defrain! Selene, Davidar!
Are you Craven of Lofferton?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
Oh, wat erg.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman. Ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Mansterr, help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirael. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest. Desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
Yes. I've been through a lot.
I never thought women on the continent did any fighting.
Sometimes they have no choice. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey, fine? You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mom and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Juist, maar voor nu, beste mensen, ga ik een punt achter zetten. Ik hoop dat je het leuk vonden. Je duimpje mag eens leuk vond. Abonneer even en tot de volgende keer. Tot de volgende keer. Dag hoor.